Hello friends, today I'm going to look at Mudvayne from Peoria, Illinois, west of Champlain and Urbana. The heavy metal group is known for their experimentation, awesome sleeve art, face and body paint, masks and uniforms, and they've sold over 6 million. Chad Gray, Greg Tribbett, Ryan Martin, and Matt McDonough. They formed in 1996 and fit into the Decatur underground. Ryan Martini came from prog band Broken Altar. Chad Gray had been a factory worker until he became Mudvayne's frontman. Tribbett and McDonald had been fixtures in Decatur, and they all adopted stage names. The first album was LD50 on Epic. Sean Crayon of Slipknot co-produced, charting to number 1 on the Heat Seekers and number 85 on Billboard's 200. Some critics thought they were a joke with the masks and all. They should consider Slipknot. Mudvayne toured with Slipknot, Slayer, Seven Dust, and Nothing Face. Tom Maxwell of Nothing Face became friends with Chad Gray, and they made sketchy plans to form a supergroup. In 2002, Mudvayne released The End of All Things, also known as the Black Album. New album, new disguises. They were at the Summer Sanitarium tour headlined by Metallica. Gray and Martin expressed interest in appearing on Within the Wind in homage to the musical legacy of Chuck Schuldiner, a tribute to the metal band Death. But the album was never completed. Should have been. Schuldiner was one of the most important names in the history of heavy metal. In 2005, Lost and Found was released. The single Choices was described by Gray as the 8-minute opus.
So how are we feeling today? Good?
Yeah, I'm okay, I think.
Cold?
Are you going to talk?
Fuck it. We're gonna have a goddamn good time regardless. We're fixing to light a fucking fire right now anyway. Gerd, fucking make some goddamn noise. Let's fucking do this shit, people.
Good idea. Yeah, I know I sound like a crazy person when I talk to the TV. I don't have a lot of people in my life, so... Well, actually I do have plenty, but I just like to say that. Make you feel sorry for East Coast Pete. Has to sit at home talking at the TV instead of actually being there. There was a rumor of an Alice in Chains tribute album, but it was just a rumor. Mudvayne keeps wanting to honor fallen comrades, but it never gets off the drawing board. Gray appeared in the Saw 2. That's not the move, it's the movie Saw 2. That did get off the drawing board. In 2006, Gray, Tribbett, and Tom Maxwell were joined by Pantera drummer Vinny Pace, and they formed the supergroup Hell Yeah. This produced an album concurrent with Mudvayne's next album, By the People, For the People. I'll speak to Hell Yeah when I review them soon. By the People debuted at number 51 in the US, and next up was the self-titled White Album in 2008. The album was printed with blacklight paint. You had to use a blacklight to observe the art. I recommend a shortwave blacklight to a longwave blacklight. But watch out for that shortwave. It can actually blind you if you look in it, like the sun. Mudvayne paused to let Hell Yeah tour. The pause lasted 4 years. Ryan Martini tour with Korn as a replacement bassist for Reggie Arview, who opted to stay home while his wife gave birth. And in 2014, Tribbett left Hell Yeah. He and McDonough formed the band Audiotopsy, and Mudvayne was left in limbo. That limbo has lasted until today in 2020. Nothing lasts forever, and what on earth is a Mudvayne anyway? A weather vane in a pyroclastic flow, maybe? What fun.